Welcome to the Wolfpack 6th grade families. We hope this presentation will be both informative and energizing as you look forward to starting middle school. Normally, we'd be starting the school year with a tour of the building and a presentation to those of you starting your journey at Lake Ridge this year. But since we're starting virtually, we have the opportunity to do things a little differently. During this presentation, you'll meet our administrators and counselors as we show you around Lake Ridge Middle School. Today you're going to learn about Lake Ridge Middle School as both a school and a community. We want you to know what you can expect as a 6th grader, give you the very important medical information you need, and tell you a little bit about what our school offers as extracurricular activities, clubs and sports. This year may be different, but our school still has a lot to offer a middle school student. All right, 6th graders, let's learn a little bit more about what Lake Ridge Wolves are all about. So who are the Lake Ridge Wolves? Let's start with three very important people. Miss Alexander and Miss Heinrichs are the two assistant principals at Lake Ridge, and Mr. Detro is our school principal. All three of these administrators have worked very hard to help make Lake Ridge what it is today. On our next slide, we're going to hear a little bit more from one of these wonderful people, our school principal, Mr. Detro.
Hello, Lake Ridge Wolves, and welcome to our 6th grade orientation. My name is Jim Duttrow, principal of Lake Ridge Middle School, and I am so excited to welcome our new 6th graders and 6th grade families into our pack. For our parents, I know this is a time full of nervousness, anxiety, and fear of the unknown of middle school. Many of you are experiencing this for the first time, while some are seasoned vets. For our newcomers to middle school, I know exactly how you feel, as I will have two 6th graders at Lake Ridge this year as well. We will get through this together. At Lake Ridge, our motto is Pack Mentality. Our staff, students, and families are all in this together and here to support each other. I know this will be a challenging year for all of us, but I am confident that together we will make it a great learning year for all of our Wolves. If you need anything throughout the year, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and be on the lookout for our Wolf Weekly every Sunday as we communicate weekly updates with you. Thank you and enjoy our 6th grade presentation.
Hello, my name is Miss Merrick and I'm the school counseling director here at Lake Ridge Middle. We are super excited that you guys are joining the pack this fall and we can't wait to meet each and every one of you. I'm one of 5 school counselors. There are 4 other school counselors here. Every student gets assigned a school counselor to help them throughout their middle school career. You're assigned school counselors based on your last name, so you're going to want to make sure that you check out our website or check out the slide in this presentation that'll let you know who your school counselor is going to be for the next 3 years. Again, we are super excited to get to meet you, whether it's virtually or in person. They're going to have a great year. Please feel free to reach out to myself or any of the school counselors if there's anything that we can do to help you. Welcome to Lake Ridge.
Hello, I am Mrs. Heinrichs, assistant principal here at Lake Ridge Middle School. Behind me, you will see our Wolfpack Pledge. Staff and students recite the Wolfpack Pledge each morning after morning announcements and the Pledge of Allegiance. We recite the pledge to show our values as a student body. Although we won't be together in the school building to recite this each morning, we are hoping that each of you will take ownership of the values expressed in our Wolfpack Pledge. I will honor myself and others. I will take ownership of my actions. I will demonstrate an excellent work ethic in all that I do. I am responsible for my own learning. I am responsible to the success of our school. We are tracking a path towards excellence. Welcome to the Wolfpack.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Alexander, one of the assistant principals here at Lake Ridge. Lake Ridge Middle School is a restorative practices school. We aim to build strong relationships and being restorative whenever harm has been done. Restorative practices helps build problem-solving skills and promotes healthy dialogue among students and their teachers. We use restorative practices such as classroom circles for teaching and learning and for conflict resolution. We also hold informal impromptu conferences that bring people together on both sides of a problem along with their supporters in order to find positive solutions whenever harm has been done.
This year, good communication will be as important as ever. Parent View is the tool Prince William County uses to keep parents updated on their students' bus schedule, class schedule, grades, assignments, and many other things. All contact information can be updated on Parent View except for an address change. Canvas is a course management system that supports online learning and teaching. It allows teachers to post grades, information, and assignments online. Prince William County will be moving to this platform this year. Parents can view a recording of a live webinar to learn how to set up your parent account in Canvas, to learn how to navigate Canvas, see what a course looks like when observing a student, and compare the mobile app experience. If you ever need to speak with someone at the school, multiple languages are available and we're happy to secure a translator if it's ever needed or requested. Please take a moment to sign up for our counseling newsletter to receive information about scheduling and counseling initiatives throughout the year. We send out valuable information about student incentives and happenings around the school, and we don't want you to miss out. Finally, please become familiar with the Code of Behavior, the expectations that we have for our Prince William County students. All of our Lake Ridge students are expected to be proud wolves when using technology. Now let's talk a little bit about your middle school transition, such as what you can expect in middle school, teaming, and scheduling.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kata, and I am one of the school counselors here at Lake Ridge Middle School. As mentioned before, your student is going to be placed on a team that consists of 4 core teachers. Those 4 core subjects are going to be math, language arts, science, and social studies. Now, there are a lot of great benefits to having your student placed on a team. Lake Ridge is a big place, and it's very easy to get lost in the hustle and bustle of things. Having classes with the same students or the same group of students helps to build community within the classroom. So your student will have familiar faces throughout the day. Furthermore, our teachers have the same planning times together, so they're able to bounce ideas off one another and help support their classes and their students in an even greater way. So, unfortunately, we're unable to grant requests for specific teachers, but if anything arises throughout the year, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers through email. They are very responsive to listening.
The schedule this year looks different than years prior, but we're confident you'll come to understand it very easily once your student receives their schedule. Each student has 4 core classes in their schedule: math, language arts, science, and social studies. The other courses will be PE and encore courses. We will have a rotating schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays are A days, and Wednesday and Friday are B days. Using this information, let's look at the actual schedule together. On Mondays, all students will have a virtual day. Students will be able to view recordings of lessons from the week, work on classwork or homework, and email their teachers with questions. For the remainder of the week, students will need to follow their individual schedules. Students will attend 2 core classes and 1 encore class. Let's look at each day of the week together. On Tuesday, students will attend their first period, 5th period, and 7A period. Some students have the same class for 7th period on both A days and B days. If your student has the same class 7A and 7B, they will attend that class again on Thursday. On Wednesday, students will attend their 2nd period, 4th period, and 6A period. If your student has the same class on 6A and 6B, they will attend that class again on Friday. On Thursday, your student will attend 1st period, 5th period, and their 7B period. And lastly, on Friday, your student will attend 2nd period and 4th period and their 6B class. You may notice your student does not have a third period class. All sixth grade students will be missing a third period class this year. No need to worry about an error in your student's schedule. This is completely normal.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Yaska, and I'm another one of the school counselors here at Lake Ridge Middle School. A virtual middle school day is going to be a new experience for all of us. And while some people are super excited about the opportunity to use technology, other people may feel a little bit more hesitant about starting their middle school journey remotely. So when your child gets their actual class schedule, that's going to be your first chance to help them start planning how is their day going to look. We hope that you'll help them create a routine around their virtual school day and help them stick to that schedule. Your students are used to having their learning time structured for them in school, so having a predictable routine at home will help keep them on track to be successful. With your support, your students can increase their learning and create good, steady habits even in the virtual setting. To help you with doing this, we hope you'll take a few moments to look at the links we've provided to both Canvas and Zoom. These are two of the platforms your student will be using this year, and we hope to help you learn a little bit more about those.
Schedule changes at our school are a very rare occurrence. A lot of careful work goes into making sure each student receives a class each period, and that student numbers in classes are even. And this year, we have to accommodate the 50-50 model that our school district plans to move into later this year. This means that we have to consider extra factors for each student. We're happy to fix any scheduling errors we may have made, such as missing a class period, a duplicate class, or if a student was scheduled for the wrong grade or academic level. But unfortunately, we can't accommodate changes based on preferences. Now, let's take a few minutes to go over some brief medical information that you need to know. This year, there is not a new required vaccination, but every student will need a Tdap to attend 7th grade. Children can receive Tdap shots at 11 years old. This vaccination is mandatory for children to attend school for the 2021-2022 school year. Medical policies are in place at public schools to make sure students are safe and cared for appropriately while they're at school. In preparation for returning to the building later in the school year, let's review a few more medical requirements. Any medication a student requires during the school day should be dropped off by a parent or legal guardian. Use of all prescription medications must be authorized in writing by a licensed provider. The parents or legal guardians will need to complete the authorization for medication administration form and turn it into the school with the medicine, even for over-the-counter medications. Asthma inhalers may be carried by a student as long as there is an asthma action plan on file. Lastly, EpiPens and other emergency medications can also be carried by the student with the proper authorization on file. If you have questions or concerns about any authorizations your child should need, please reach out to our school nurse, Mrs. Donnelly. Not all extracurricular activities will start at the beginning of the year, but there are a lot of good reasons to be excited about what you could get involved in during your middle school years.
Hi, my name is Amanda Purrier. I am one of the school counselors here at Lake Ridge Middle School. Lake Ridge has a variety of clubs that are available for students to try out, and so we're going to talk about those today. Clubs are a great way to get involved at school, develop new interests, and make new friends with common interests. Right now, clubs are most likely to start when we return to the building, but some of our clubs are actually going to start virtually later on in the month of September. This might be the perfect way for you to learn more about a club before fully committing to staying after school to participate in it. So keep your eyes and ears open for more information about which clubs are starting soon and what clubs you can look forward to during your time at Lake Ridge.
Hi, and welcome to an extraordinary school year. My name is Mrs. Proctor Dunn, and I'm one of the school counselors that you will have at Lake Ridge Middle School this school year. We're going to talk a little bit about sports. In a normal school year, as long as you're able to keep your grades up and you remember to be responsible and respectful, you have the opportunity to try out for multiple sports. Sports such as football, basketball, soccer, even cheer and dance. But like a lot of things, it's just different this year. And it's okay. We have to focus on different things instead of sports right now so that you are able to participate in the sports later. Once things are safe and they say that sports seasons are allowed to resume, you will have the opportunity to try out for whichever sports are available. Like I said, right now we need to focus on keeping ourselves and our families happy and healthy, and focusing on doing whatever it is that the teachers are asking you to do in order to keep your grades up, and just continue to be good people so that when it's time to try out for those sports, you're ready to play hard.
Hello again, Jim Dutrow, principal of Lake Ridge Middle School, and I just want to thank everyone for watching our presentation of our 6th grade orientation today. At Lake Ridge Middle School, we firmly believe that it is every student, every day, and whatever it takes. We are so excited to welcome you into the Lake Ridge family and into our Wolf Pack. We are excited for our new 6th grade Wolves, and we can't wait to get started with you. If at any time during the year you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out through email or calling the school. Thank you again, and we look forward to partnering with you throughout this year.